If I die today, if I die today, I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Eh, if I die today, if I die today, I'm a hero. I'm a hero. If I die today, if I die today, I'm a hero. I'm a hero.
What be this? What be this?
If I die today, I am a hero. Lyrics coming from Stonebwoy the Burniton. Stonebwoy. Charlie, Stonebwoy, me bodin pressing. Now, Stonebwoy is shocking the world as I speak with the Torture album. So, Stonebwoy is torturing us with the Torture album. Now, Stonebwoy has become a torture. Abra, a dean torture. You know, it was very infectious, and Stonebwoy has released the extended play, the Torture extended play. Now, Torture extended play, Stonebwoy is a nice, solid track album, and as a piece of work, and as a projector, Stonebwoy Ediaba Igrama so air courses stir across the globe. So the Torture album is causing stir across the globe. Just the ninth month of the year, Stonebwoy released the 9-track album. Now, we are in the 9th month, and Stonebwoy released the Torture album on the 9th day, on the 9th month of the year. And it's a 9-track album. Now, Stonebwoy is playing with the nine figure. What you here? And Stonebwoy is free voter region. And you can vote for us. You're from number 9. Stonebwoy is a number 9 who has released a 9-track album, and the title of the album is the Torture album. So Afro dancer, Janabia, who debates by say when the Afro dancer by na there is no doubt to say Stonebwoy and the Afro dancer at the by. So if you look on the Torture album, Stonebwoy has been able to fuse dancer with Afrobeat, with African rhythms, with groove, with reggae, with Afro fusion. And our caban chilimu tesen tampe homano. And ordini nyina album. And chaza wachi album tise chibom no. What you say? Stonebwoy actually album tise chibom. And it doesn't say ta. It's not a small album. Na album no eswe de pa. Stonebwoy born a homody a feature a lot of these young artists are almost system. Stonebwoy born a homody a feature young artists na a what system. So B-Strap KOTM KO. Now Stonebwoy featured B-Strap on the album. He also featured Yao Tog on the album. Obi baby says I then Stonebwoy HUC B-Strap and Yao Tog. You know, if Stonebwoy act on the bono washe album no. What on the bono washe album no. Now I'll tell you something. He also featured Agbeshi and Kenny Ice. Stonebwoy feature Agbeshi and Kenny Ice. One track or so. So those who have been following music, and I say especially music from the Volta region of Ghana, you realize there has been a strong beef between Agbeshi and Kenny Ice. You know, Elombini mo anyway be ya drain. elombinum selom amezamo enemy ebeya jense beef kakraka bi eda agbeshi ene Kenny Ice and them small beef, you know. These two artists a bomb homode when it comes to using the our language to rap. So ebane say yemfa ayubekasa and rap here. Agbeshi and Kenny Ice. Two artists are omobom homode the voter region of Ghana, and they've won a lot of awards when it comes to the voter music awards. Agbeshi and Kenny Ice winning a lot of awards. Now, putting them on this very song, you know, Obi Babies I say, but the sign of Stonebwoy. And yes, people think Stonebwoy is not aware, say Agbeshi and Kenny Ice, they are beef, you know. No, he's aware. Stonebwoy, the ears are on the ground, and he brought this album to take over. So calculatively, Stonebwoy enya botre a calculate enema ni nyina na ode abraye na ode bae nso no unse age bia ono no nim de ntia ohhehye ne sa. So there has been a big beef between Agbeshi and Kenny Ice. Na Stonebwoy ediom to nyum nso no ukọ social media na ukọ comment section ho na amanfo ka ho asem papa ebi say Agbeshi rap no ede esen Kenny Ice de ebi say Kenny Ice rap no ede say Agbeshi de nyina it's all good, you know. Stonebwoy has a motive say obe project young arts in Ghana, not only from the voter region but across. If you understand the beast trap and y'all talk you know, he's from the voter region, and some of these artists from the voter region must be showcased to the world. And since Stonebwoy is a global brand, you know, why are there seriously say or these two artists after one song so on this album? So the album talks about resilience and purpose of life. The album talks about resilience and purpose of life. Say, utie track by tracker. Utimi say, Stonebwoy ede dayasubi esineni so ena odi anyene enyom ena odi amayen say yentie. So the EP encourages perseverance. It encourages standing firm in one's values and pushing through difficulties. Say usumo arehumo. No matter the circumstances, how we can push through in life. The album talks about it. So the title of the album is Torture. The Torture. So torture embodies lighting one's flame and staying lit no matter what. So no matter the situation, you know, Stonebwoy is a burnitan. Uti anything Stonebwoy burnitan. You should know that Stonebwoy is a torture. So everybody, even just looking at the intro, watching the introductory video, and as a track one video now, on the OJ, the MC, you know, you could feel the heat, you know. It drew baby na eja if Stonebwoy enum eba bum 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 bum. Na eja if Stonebwoy ensem eba. Na eja if Stonebwoy ensem eba. Out to me say enye is a crack. So looking at the introduction na enye a song per se no cry no. It's in the trends. And also trend papa. So the album also talks about the cultural roots and the identity of Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy has shown the cultural roots. Baby, I'll free the voter region of Ghana. Stonebwoy free no. What training in our album this said. Now, when we talk about the voter region, who is bearing the torch? Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is bearing the torch. So every album consistently for some time now. Every album, Stonebwoy ever drop piano. Of course, or the identity be, and I said the cultural values ever bad album no so ma ye feeling. So looking at this album, Stonebwoy Emma I be kasano edi him adeɛ baako a m'ani gye album no ho ne sɛ Stonebwoy Emma I be kasano. You know, what selling the language. You know, Stonebwoy has been able to sell his cultural roots and identity. You know, Stonebwoy has been a torchbearer when we talk about projecting this country through music. He's been touring the world, taking Ghana to the globe, but this Torture album, you know, Stonebwoy has been able to sell his culture and his identity on this very album. And this album also brings unity, and it also brings people together. Stonebwoy is using this album to spread unity and also propagate togetherness. What he has here. So if you look at the collaboration of Kenny Ice and Agbeshia, two rivals, almost ABF. You know, for unity's sake, he's been able to bridge that gap. So a lot, and Stonebwoy a show on this very album. So if you listen to all the 9 tracks on the album, you realize that Stonebwoy produced a very strong rhythm section on the album, and you could feel the heavy drums, you could feel the pulsating bass lines, you could feel the syncopated dancehall rhythm in most of the songs. You could feel it. And there is also variety in the pacing of the song. And boom adeɛ baako no aka sɛ as a star say no, there is variety in the pacing. So there are higher energy songs. And I feel party ready tracks. I feel so reflective and soulful songs. And so our album also now and you back very soulful, deeper. Deeper. You know, Deeper is one of the songs that very, very soulful. And therefore, I don't know, cause my property no go lock out for Iyoko. My property no go lock out for Iyoko. So boy, honey there, auto punch, you know, now it's a punch in there, comma. Charles ni ama mensa, aka Shatta Wale. Now, so also my property no go lock up for Iyoko. You know, say yen Iyoko and some Shatta Wale FNC a few days ago. So that is it. And Stonebwoy also used this album to propagate a lot of collaboration. So use of collaboration to broaden the sound. So bringing the younger and the contemporary voices and the diversity in the texture. Diversity in the texture. Now, what is the significance and the global impact of the album? So with this album, Stonebwoy has released an amazing album. I'll never lie to you. Stonebwoy has released an amazing album. Talking about the global reach, the EP charts in multiple countries. And an EP Nedru. Talking about Apple charts, so most of the Apple charts across the globe, Stonebwoy is in there. You know, Stonebwoy is in there. As a album across the borders, papa. So it is also elevating Afro dancehall. So Stonebwoy has been the leading voice using the Afro dancehall element. You know, Stonebwoy has been the leading voice, and nobody can debate that. obi anu ho betimi a debate say enye Stonebwoy na dey Afro dance or by ono no dey buy ye na mo kra na mo ye ne hit ha we go kwa so ye go na mo dey buy na so ye ne ye ne hit we ono na dey buy no so ono asan ye ne hit Stonebwoy na dey Afro dance or buy na ono asan ye ne hit. So yes, so he's been able to elevate Afro dancer to the world on this particular album. And representation of the youth and the culture now, our album this one is very strong. I will never lie to you. So collaborating with up and coming artists, our album is, you know, it speaks so much volume, and the message balancing entertainment and the meaning, you know, the message of the album, toucher, you know, looking at the toucher, no, just say, edina is a Zafnat Pania, toucher dino, I say Zafnat Pania, na emu very, very nice album. And then they making Stonebwoy EP standing out, you know, the varied songs, you know, when you see one star, reggae was so, and Afro dancer was so, and cool, and as a soulful song, and so also, and have a strong production. What's production now? What seems like clear. The production is solid.
Yes,
solid, papa. And he also breaks the gap between the local and the global. You see the Ghanaian language, the Ewe language, you see the Twi language, you see the Gan language. You know, Stonebwoy has done so well with the Toucher EP. Now, Toucher never, you know, a lot of people I can who asem papa. A lot of people aka Toucher ne who asem papa. Now, Edika pa. Yes. Now let's look at the current performance about the chart shows. No Apple Music top albums, all genres, multiple countries. Stonebwoy charted in about 17 countries. Stonebwoy Toucher album, you know, it really was 17 countries on Apple Music top albums chart. In Ghana, it has reached #1 on the chart. #1 on the chart in Ghana. Everywhere Toucher. Oko other countries, beat is a Qatar and it's Sierra Leone. Oko Qatar at the number 10. Number 10. Qatar and after Sierra Leone at the #1. So Oko Apple Music top songs, all genres are the song Toucher Nankasano at the #1 in Ghana, USA chart entry, all genres at the number 166. The whole USO, United States of America, la Stonebwoy at the 166. Not just a shame crime, papa. Other international appearances in the UK. It is charting on Apple Music top albums, though not as high as in Ghana. It is number 80 as reported in the UK. And I feel that somewhere, so it also appeared in the charts in Sierra Leone and Qatar, somewhere within top 5 to top 20, depending on the country. And with the milestone, the Toucher EP has been noted as the first project by Stonebwoy to chart multiple songs in the top 5 on Ghana Apple Music. What is here? Ever since Stonebwoy starts here, so release EP albums, you know, Toucher and to me, at this Stonebwoy, I top multiple songs a day. And you be at a really chart, so you know. Also, there is a mention that it has entered Apple Music top albums in 22 countries in some posts. And also Koso. Now, these are some of the things that Stonebwoy to me the Torture EP, the extended play, no, and the air. Let's see the way forward, and let's see how the year pans out. Stonebwoy the burner town. I'll say, if I die today, I am my hero.